A masculine man does not made to be happy to be strong. Does not mean that he can't be happy, but it's not a necessity. If you are a man and you are constantly seeking happiness, it is so easy to fall prey to short-term gratification over long-term fulfillment. I myself have fallen prey to things like porn and alcohol and food to a certain extent. But you have to see it that way. Those are fleeting emotions. Happiness is a fleeting emotion. And you might get short term pleasures, short term joy, short term cheap dopamine from food, from porn, from Netflix. But the more you consume them, the more you are wasting your time, wasting your energy, and getting fat if your thing is food. You have to understand that by giving yourself to those pleasurable moments, to those joyful moments, to that happiness, you are leading yourself to your own demise. Because we live in a culture that praise the freedom to desire. But we should go more the stoic way to be more on the freedom from desire. Now, don't get me wrong. Desire in and of itself is not wrong. But by trying to fulfill your desires, you will fail because desire begets desire. The more you desire, the more you will want desire. It's a vicious cycle. So you have to understand the freedom to desire leads you to more of the freedom to desire. It's never ending. It's a bottomless pit. Whereas the freedom from desire is you are contented. You can let go of some of your desire. And as a masculine man that wants something out of his life that is purposeful or is looking for purpose, you need to put aside that quote unquote happiness to pursue something ideal. You have to understand that life comes with struggle. Whether you choose those short term pleasures that indirectly are poison in your life, or the struggle from discipline and commitment. But at least here, you will find fulfillment. You get to know who you are by going through those growing pains that life throws at you. But if you are choosing to avoid pain with short term pleasure, to try to be as happy as you can with all those short term gratification over long term fulfillment, they will bring pain into your life. So you might as well choose your poison. The struggle is inevitable, even if you choose those things that you think might bring you happiness. The freedom to desire path. Freedom from desire is the more fulfilling path because you get to reach your highest potential and your higher self and your highest masculine self. And that is where you can be a spiritually masculine man. Don't get me wrong. There is feminine energy in this masculine self as well. And it's all good. It's encouraged even. But we are seeking also to be more masculine. And to be more masculine, happiness is not a necessity because it's a fleeting emotion. Peace is more important than happiness because you can be in peace when you are struggling. You can be at peace when you are disciplined and consistent. And when you are at peace, that's where you can find your true happiness. But that's a subject for another video. Right now, you need to understand that those pleasurable things that you think bring you happiness because you are fulfilling your desire are not the way to go unless you want to ruin your life. But that is not what I want for you guys. All those small compulsions you have in your life can lead to your demise and can lead to you being miserable. The less you are able to be alone and bored, the more you will suffer from all that compulsion. Being alone, being bored are things that all men need in their life to a certain extent. You have to understand short term pleasures will lead you to become a miserable person if you indulge too much in those compulsions. But long term fulfillment comes with struggle. But it is a struggle that comes with the territory. A masculine man would embrace it. He does not seek that pain, but he understands that it comes with the process. So he has no other choice but to accept it, to allow it, and let himself grow. That's what I want for all of you guys. Thank you so much for listening. I am Sebastian. I help men give up porn, desexualize their mind, and other addictive compulsions, addictions, and distraction to reach your more masculine self, discipline, and manage your dopamine. Thank you so much for listening. Links in the description box below if you need my help.